back to This Is It FM. This is episode 14 and, well, I'm still depressed. It's not been a great start to the season. As you can see on the league tab on the left here, we are now just outside relegation with a game in hand. We have won a game in the league, most recently against Reading, we won 2-0, which has pulled us out of the relegation zone. But I was fully expecting to push for promotion this season. It looks like that is way off target. So we're going to be fighting it out this year. Hopefully we can avoid relegation and keep our job. So when we were last here, we lost to West Brom home 2-1 and then we drew away to Blackburn 1-1. Since then I played Crystal Palace at home in the league. We drew 0-0. That was a good result for us considering Palace are newly relegated. We played Stoke City away 1-1. Of course, Stoke City, the league winners last year, now in the Premiership. Played a week in the side, to be fair. We lost on penalties in the end. It was unfortunate. Most recently we played Reading and we won 2-0. Lawrence Shanklin getting a start and scoring from the spot, and Andre Dezelle off the bench to score in the last few minutes of the game. Today we've got Cardiff and Norwich. Cardiff first place, Norwich is sixth place, and we are just one place above the relegation zone. It's not looking like a very good episode to come up, but hopefully we can really upset the odds and push for it. So we are ready to start the first game against Cardiff, and today I keep changing formations. We're going with the 4-1, 4-1, gegenpress D and wide now. The cam position, players just aren't suited to the role. Dezelle and Zalal, they can play there, but they're not fully suited to the role. I think that's potentially an issue why we're not always performing in that formation. So we're going with 4-1, D and wide. We've got a few promises to keep. Teddy Bishop wants more first team, so does Shanklin. So we're going to keep them happy and play them for the next few games, just so that we don't lose morale there. Also, Mitch Clark, I know from Aston Villa, we had it there, Aston Villa complaining that he wasn't playing enough. So again, that's another player we've got to take in consideration to give him more game time. Today we start with Bielkowski in goal. In defence, Empis, Watmore, Clark and Walker-Peters. Defence midfield, Harry Kane. Midfield, Bishop and Downs. On the inside four positions, we've got Jackson and Maddison. Up front, we've got Shankland. Cardiff line up with a strong team. Just come down from the Premiership last season. Certainly names that stick out for me are Tyrone Mings at centre back, Josh Murphy on the left, Calvert-Lewin on the right. Three top quality players. I mean, the whole squad is a great team. Hopefully we can cause an upset today. Come on. So first key highlight. Cardiff have gone 1-0 up. Here we go. First key highlight. And we're 1-0 down. This could be an absolute battering today. Next highlight, 9 minutes in, Walker-Peters to Shankland. Maddison picks up the ball now. Can he put the ball in the box? He turns, tackle by Cunningham, and Josh Murphy now has the ball. Big punt forward. Zahore on the left-hand side for Cardiff. Oh, what was that? Terrible attempt for challenge from Walker-Peters. Back post, and Cardiff go 2-0 up. This could be a cricket score. And as the commentary says, this is getting embarrassing. Half time and Cardiff are 2-0 up. Goals from Morrison and Gunnarsson in the first 10 minutes. We are yet to register a shot on goal, let alone on target. We do have more possession, but it's not recounting for much as we are losing 2-0. Let's get the second half underway. Corner kick for Cardiff now. Rouse whips it in. That's a penalty for Cardiff. Walker-Peters, he pushed Mings, and Cardiff now have a chance to go 3-0 up from the penalty spot. Gunnarsson is going to step up to double his goal tally for the game. Bielkowski parries it to the left. Empis now clears. Rouse with a free kick for Cardiff. A shot on goal, hits the crossbar, unlucky. All three substitutes made, 25 minutes remaining. Dezelle on for Bishop, McKendry on for Jackson and Fulami on for Shankland. We've also switched back to the 4-2-3-1 gegenpress. I think we need to make our mind up which one we're going to go with. Downs to Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters puts the ball forward. Maddison's chasing it, can't get onto it. Cunningham clears to Murphy. Now Cardiff on the head of possession, and are they going to go to find their third goal of the game? Murphy on the left. Zahore's running through the middle. No one's picked him up. He shoots off the post. Bielkowski parries out for a corner kick. Rouse the corner now. Whips it in. Gunnarsson at the back. McKendry wins the header there and clears. Fulami picks up possession for Town. Can we counter-attack here? Fulami tries to get past Ward, but is tackled. Throw in. Smithies now. Big punt forward. Watmore wins the header. Finds Fulami. Fulami's got Maddison on the right. not a very good pass, and Madison's tackled roughly there. Rouse now to Murphy on the left for Cardiff. Still feel like we're waiting for Cardiff to score the third. So Horae's in here, ball behind the fence, off the post again. Is that the third time today? Bielkowski now has the ball. Corner for Cardiff. McLeod. Empis clears. Herbie Kane's got a yellow card. Bridcut to pick up possession now for Cardiff. Can they have another go? Willock to Calvert-Lewin. Tackled by Watmore. Good tackle. Played back to Bielkowski. To Mitch Clark. To Downs. Out wide to Madison. Madison coming forward now. Falami is trying to find space. Madison dwells on the ball for too long. Is tackled by Rouse. Now Calvert-Lewin for Cardiff. Out wide to McLeod. Plays a long ball to the left to Murphy. Can they put the ball in? He's got players waiting for the ball. Rouse with a header. Cross Bielkowski in the bottom corner. Cardiff make it 3-0. I mean, look at those match stats. 19 shots to our 3. Yet the register shot on target. Cunningham, Calvert-Lewin. Bridcut. Cunningham plays the ball forward to Calvert-Lewin. He's on goal. Watmore gets there. Tackles. That's a corner for Cardiff. 3 minutes of extra time to be played. Corner on the left-hand side for McLeod to take. Whips it in. Watmore, another good header out. Dazelle now plays the ball forward for Lamy, but they didn't quite work out. Dazelle now the corner. Last minute of extra time for Lamy. Can we get a goal back? Downs on the edge to Madison. Tackled, and Madison's not had a good game. Bridcut clears. And as far as Clark comes across to Watmore. Inside to Downs to Dazelle. Herbie Kane. Was that a pass or a shot? Doesn't matter. Full time was blown. We've lost 3-0. I don't think we can be too disheartened by that result. Cardiff, top of the league, and they are relegated from the Premiership last season. Still got a very, very strong squad. I mean, the fact that we have more possession, maybe it's one little positive to take from the game, but the fact that we had no shots, not really shots on goal, it's something to be concerned about, especially going into the Norwich game. So we play Norwich today in the Big East Anglian derby, and I am very hopeful for today. We are currently 21st place, 22nd in the league. I think Norwich are 7th place now, so there's a big gap between us at the moment. Last season, if you remember, we drew 0-0 at home where we should have won. We absolutely battered them in the first half. We should have scored 2 or 3 goals. We didn't finish our dinner, and we paid the price by drawing 0-0. In the second game, we got smashed 4-1. The last time Ipswich beat Norwich, you actually have to go back to 2009 when Jim Magilton was in charge of Ipswich, and that was actually when the championship was called the Coca-Cola Championship. That's how long ago it was since Ipswich last beat Norwich. We must win today. We need to turn the tables and get the bragging rights back for the supporters. Come on! So starting up today, Bielkowski in goal. We've made a few changes to bring players in that have basically been in the club for longer than the others now, just to try and get a bit more passion behind players to want to win the game. In goal, Bielkowski. And in the back, along the back from left to right, we've got Kenlock, Shotton, Watmore and Danassian. Midfield, we've got Bishop and Downs. Attack midfield, we've got Morris, Dazelle, Madison with Falami up front. Norwich in goal with McCracken, Kone, Zimmerman, Closer and Schlotter on the right. Got Leutner, 4 and Godfrey in the field with 3 up front today. Buendia, Murray and Boogie. Boogie, he's called Pucky, but we call him Boogie. Glenn Murray also a big sign for Norwich. He's going to have a big effect on the team today. Hopefully we can keep him quiet. We've gone back to the 4-2-3-1. Let's see if we can get back to winning ways. After beating Reading 2-0, we come into these 2 games with a little bit of hope that we were about to go on a little bit of a run. It's not the case, as we got beaten by Cardiff 3-0. Can we win today? Come on, you Blues. Come on! First highlight goes to us, it looks like. Danassian on the right, the throw-in to Dazelle. Ball across, tries to find Morris, doesn't quite make it. Down now to Bishop. Bishop out wide to Danassian. What can Danassian do? He comes forward with the ball. Madison's trying to make space. Danassian comes back to Downs, inside to Bishop, back out to Danassian. Back to Downs. Leitner wins the ball for Norwich. Murray now. Good ball forward for Emmy. Norwich 2-on-1 here. Emmy smashes it in the back of the goal. Bielkowski no chance. We go down 1-0 within 4 minutes. This season is not going very well. Substitute in 25 minutes. Danassian had a knock. While Walker Peters comes on. Next highlight now. Norwich with the ball. Zimmerman out wide to Kone. Kone plays a ball forward for Emmy, but Emmy can't reach it. Walker Peters gets the ball, plays inside the Watmore, and Watmore clears. Tries to find Valami. Valami wins the header to Zell in the middle now, out wide to Madison on the right. Plays ball forward for Valami. He finds Valami. Can Valami finish it? He's taken it wide. He's come back now to Bishop. Teddy Bishop. First goal of the season. We equalise 1-1. Come on, Town. Hark now hear the Ipswich sing as Norwich run away. Half time comes and that Teddy Bishop equaliser has got us right back in the game. Match stats would suggest it's quite even. It does look quite even. Hopefully we can push on and get a win. We really want to beat Norwich today. One sub at half time. Tristan Nydam's come on for Flynn Downs. Flynn Downs was carrying a knock. I don't like to take risks with my players when they get a knock, especially when the condition drops below 70%. We've taken him off. 20 minutes remain and we have made our last substitute. Ben Morris was on a yellow card. He's performed very poorly at 6.2. We've brought on McKendry. He's come back from injury. Still trying to find match sharpness. We've put on as a winger and attacking. Can he make a difference? Final minute now of extra time. Is this the last highlight? It is. The final whistle blows and we have held Norwich to a 1-1 draw. I think based on our form so far this season, we can take that as a massive, massive result. Are we finally turning a corner? Are we starting to show signs of getting back to the form which we started so well last season? Can we try and get a bit of hope back in this save? So after the 2 games against Cardiff and Norwich, we got 1 point from label 6. The 1 point we got has kept us outside the relegation zone, but that's only on goal difference, as Blackburn have got a goal difference worse than us by 5 goals. So looking forward on the schedule after today's 2 games, I think we'll come back for the Fulham game. Fulham away and Derby at home. We'll do a double header. We've got some interesting games coming up. We've got Charlton at home who are 20th, Forest away who are 13th, Leeds away who are 14th, Birmingham at home who are 17th. Certainly these are three or four games. We should be able to. We should believe we can win all 4 of these games, or at least get points from all 4 games. Going into the Fulham game, I hope to be higher up the league table, and I hope to be a bit more optimistic because it's a bit depressing right now. We'll be back for the Fulham game. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers. See you later.